Hey everybody, I'm Bud. Welcome to All About Trucks. So today, I'm going to do a review on Super Ego Holdings out of Bensenville, Illinois. I've been a driver here, or lease owner, for the last 6 months. And, I'm going to just tell you right out the gate, I'll give this company 7 out of 10. Just based on my experience. When I first started, over here it was rough, trying to get acclimated to their ecosystem and how they run things. I come from a background of self-dispatch, so I'm used to dealing with the brokers and negotiating my own rates. So I have a lot of experience in that. So a lot of the stuff that they were telling me and that they were giving me, and where he wanted to run and kind of like push his agenda off on me, it wasn't really sitting well, with me at first. So, I almost brought the keys back twice. Now, it is a walkaway lease, but, just to get down into the nuts and bolts of what it is here. You're totally independent. I would say probably a good 80%, 80% independent over here in terms of being responsible for your truck. You choose where you want to run. You choose the capacity that you want to run, lanes, and you go for, you choose, basically you can refuse loads based on rates or locations or whatever. You don't have to take anything over here. This is college. Nobody's going to make you do anything. But you have to remember that these truck notes, these fees, they're due every week. Trailer, insurance, ELD, and God knows so many other fees. They're due every week. So whether you run or not, they'll stack up on you. And you don't want to get yourself behind the A-bar. So, if you do come over here, have that mindset that you're running a business and that you're going to make your truck as profitable as it can be. So I have several trucks, not at Super Ego, but I have trucks leased on to other companies, and this truck really was just an additional stream of income for me. So I don't really have the pressure that a lot of people would have that just had a one truck. I do have the income coming off of other trucks, but this money that come off of this truck was supposed to all totally be mine. And it kind of works out. It works out. Having this stream of income and being able to do it with a company like Super Ego, simply because I didn't have to come out of any money to get into a truck. And that's the first time that's ever happened. And I've probably bought and sold over 50 trucks in the last 10 years. Doing various things in the trucking business. So to actually get into a fairly new truck with zero down, and the same for the trailer, it was just something I just had to try. I just had to try it, and figure, I got 3.5 years, to pay for it. If I make that commitment to pay for it, I'm going to be in it good, bad, ugly, indifferent, or whatever. But, overall, I look at this thing as running a business. Now, these are my experiences and my experiences only. I've heard some negative things about the company, but I've heard negative things about a whole lot of companies. There's no company is perfect. Period. Prime, Swift, it's just people say bad things about all of them. And there are some bad things about this company, but there's also some good things about this company as well. Number one is the opportunity to come over here and get you a decent truck or a fairly new truck with zero money down. I've had 2 mechanical issues with this truck since I've had it that Super Ego has covered 100%. And matter of fact, I'm over here in the shop now waiting for my truck to get fixed, so I decided to go ahead and do this review. Didn't cost me a dime to no more than losing a day's work or 2 to get the truck fixed. However, when I get my other trucks fixed, there's no support on that. period. Even to get the truck look at, to find out what's going on with it. You know, these shops are getting $200 an hour, you know, so it's $300, $400 just to bring the truck in to find out why the check engine light is on. Don't happen over here, and that really is a good thing. You know, if you're an owner operator, you understand what I'm talking about. As far as the money goes, people say, oh, well, they want to, some people have some really astronomical numbers that they want to make $10, $12, $15,000 a week. And I would say that 10 grand a week over here is achievable. But you got to have no parameters. Pretty much you got to be willing to run the whole board and do whatever to get that kind of bread. On average, the most I've made over here in a week is about $8,500. I average on a weekly, in 5 days, I average weekly somewhere between $4,500 to $6,000 a week in gross. Average bring home is anywhere between 47 to 52% of that. So depending on how I fuel prices is through the roof. It depends on the kind of money I make. All my money has always been there. My money comes early, actually comes on Thursdays instead of Fridays. It's all direct deposit. All of their numbers have always matched the numbers that I've had, from fuel to the insurances. When they say they're gonna take it, they take it. I have done some referrals over here. All that referral money has come in. So, I have had no complaints in the time that I've been here regarding the pay. My money has always been here. I never had to call accounting to say my check was short. And that's also a good thing. I mean, like I said, overall, I would give Super Ego 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. And that's really just kind of based on attitude. The eco level. One of the things that I will tell you, that if you come over here and decide to work for this company, to come with a responsible attitude, come with an open mind, make this experience your experience, not necessarily what you're reading on the internet, or have an expectation for what you're reading on the internet, all the bad things about the company. Come over here with an open mind, focus on your business, growing your business and getting your money, and just really have some realistic goals, set. You're not gonna make $15,000 a week over here. It's just not gonna happen. $10,000 a week ain't gonna happen that often. Just dependent on how you run and how hard you want to run. If you open to run, Maine to Washington, yeah, of course you'll make that kind of money. But if you're trying to have weekends off, work Monday through Friday, you only run the South, you only run the Midwest, or you only run, Texas to California, if you have those type of parameters set, then no, don't count on that money, especially running dry box. I still book my own loads for my other trucks, and rates are down, so these rates have to be negotiated. So make sure you get your negotiating hat on. And when you come over here, negotiate. If you don't feel it's enough money for your truck, don't take it. Just that simple. Just that plain and simple. If you don't feel it's enough money, don't take it. Tell them to give you something else. If you set parameters as far as your weight and geographical running area, then don't take it. If it's outside of that area, stick to your goals. Stick to your business plan. And other than that, you can't come over here and make decent money. And the upside is that in 3.5 years, providing you do everything you're supposed to, you'll have your truck that's paid for. It's just simple. So make sure you hit like, subscribe. If you want more of the content, hit the bell. Let you know when I post new videos. Until then, be safe.